one of my big influences for with the stage show and all that stuff was Genesis with Peter Gabriel. I saw back in '74. Landmines Down on Broadway, that whole show, and then they played all the heavier stuff afterwards, the musical Box and Return of the Giant Hawkweed and all these very cool, The Knife, those songs. And I told my other friends back at that time, you got to go in and see Genesis, man. It's going to be an amazing show, and they have heavy songs. It's not heavy enough, but they do have heavy stuff. Come on, and they missed out big time, man, on that one.
The two bands that had a huge influence on metal, I think, and Brian, tell me if you agree or disagree, but I hear mentioned by a lot of metal acts, especially somebody like Iron Maiden, Steve Harris, is Genesis and also Jethro Tull.
Oh yeah.
Jethro Tull, big time.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
I recently heard, was it Porcupine Tree's guitarist that did a remix of, what's his name, Steve Wilson?
Steve Wilson, yep.
He did a remix of what is it? Both Aqualung and come on now, man. What was it? I played
Thick
it
as
for
a Brick.
Was it Thick as a Brick?
Yeah, Thick as a Brick. Yeah, those. I played it for you, Brian. Right?
Yeah.
It sounds incredible. Like, when I first heard he had remixed it, I went, oh, come on, don't touch those classics, please, And then I heard, I could not believe what he had drawn out of it. He stayed totally true to the album, and yet he got keyboards and the old organs out that I never really paid attention to that because it was so buried in the background. And man, hats off to him for having done the thing there. And then, of course, I'm a huge Rush fan. I always judge the new speakers, too, here, that I got these barefoot speakers. I had to put Rush Moving Pictures on first just to judge, because the sound, the frequencies in that album is mind-blowing from top to bottom. And it's an amazing sounding album. And
I got to check these speakers out. What are they called again?
Oh, they're incredible.
What are they called again?
Barefoot.
Barefoot.
Yeah,
you can't afford them, Eddie.
Oh, I can't afford them. I'm a lowly podcaster radio